So, well over a month ago, I almost said about a month ago, well over a month ago, I was tagged by the wonderful Wow Kablamo, Danny, for Narimmon's 2011 YouTube survey, and I was thinking I should do that before it's 2012. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right now. Tell us about your first kiss. My first kiss happened when I was 5 years old. I know I don't count that one, but I wanted to seize this window of opportunity to tell you this story because I don't see the story ever coming up organically in a future vlog. Picture a just turned 5 Alexis. I went to school and I hung up my pink backpack that had a kitten on it with googly eyes. So I was getting ready to take a right turn into my classroom when this boy briskly walked up to me without even saying hello, grabbed my face and pushed my face together and just, yeah. I don't think he really had a plan for what he was going to do after, because he just stepped away and stared at me for a very long time, and I didn't know what to do either, because up to that point I had always covered my eyes in the parts of the movies where people would kiss and go ew, like as little kids do. So I also just stood there and just stared at him like, why did you just do that? Until finally he turned and ran away. I think he ran to the nurse's office and faked sick and went home because he wasn't there for the rest of the day. We didn't so much as make eye contact for 4 years until we were forced to be in the same group together on a field trip where we had to go into the woods in the winter and survive and build a fire and make soup on it in a coffee can. That was an awkward experience at a young age. I feel like that probably happens to a lot of people. What is the most expensive casual item of clothing you've ever bought? I bought a pair of cheap Monday jeans. It was stupid of me to buy these jeans for so many reasons. First of all, I bought them from modcloth.com, so I bought them online. I don't know what possessed me to buy pants online. When I got them, I tried them on. They're way too big. And they're way too long. Another reason why it was stupid for me to buy those jeans was that I usually don't spend a lot of money on clothing that I put on my lower body. I don't know, I feel like that's down there and I'm up here. Sort of like, I feel like people wear graphic t-shirts. They don't wear graphic pants. So why should I spend a lot of money on pants? The third reason why I should have not bought these jeans, which I had no way of knowing this before. After I tried them on, I found this weird object in the pants pocket and it freaks me out, so I locked it away in this box. No, do you hear that? Do you hear it in there? I have no idea what this thing is. It's like a rock material, but it looks like a honeycomb. It has holes in it. I was afraid like some sort of insect was gonna crawl out of it and go through my skin and use my body as a host to like replicate itself. I don't know. No idea what this is. I'm going to put it back in. I will never buy jeans online again. What was the first job you ever wanted as a kid? I don't remember exactly what the first job I wanted. I either wanted to be an artist, like a painter, or an Egyptologist / archaeologist. I wanted to be a painter because I found this box of paint in my mom's closet that she had left over from the time she owned a yarn store. I thought, destiny. No, I just like to paint. I wanted to be an Egyptologist, archaeologist because I wanted to be the next Howard Carter. That probably won't pan out. Tell us about your group of school friends. In high school, I hung out with all sorts of people. If someone would talk to me, I would talk to them, and then we'd be friends. The group of friends that I hung out with frequently outside of school, I don't really know how to describe us because we were all very different. When you have a group of friends, you kind of think like you're drawn together through similar interests and because you have similar personalities, but we weren't like that. My graduating class was very clique-oriented, so we were just kind of the people that didn't really fit into the other groups. Not because we were like misfits or anything, we were just kind of there, and we didn't really go anywhere else. I think the only thing that did draw us together was that we're all kind of just moderate about stuff. Yeah, about stuff. Like a lot of us were in sports, none of us were really super athletic. A lot of us were in choir, but we didn't join musicals. Then a lot of us were smart, but we weren't you know, super into academics. I think we became more similar towards the end of high school. I sort of think of us as like this pot of chili. Like if you've ever made chili, you know that the longer you cook it, the more the flavors blend together. So that was kind of the group of friends I had. The town I went to high school in is really small. There's not a lot to do, so if I told you what we did all the time, it just sound really boring, like we just sit at each other's houses or ride in each other's cars because there's nowhere for us to go. We would have horror movie parties. We had a lot of bonfires. It was fun. I enjoyed it. What would you name your kids? If you followed me on the internet for a while, you may know that I have a favorite band, and I just love this band and I love their music, and they'll probably be my favorite band for the rest of my life. To me, they are just perfect in every way. The name of this band is Lydia, and also my best friend's younger sister, her name is Lydia. And I think she's just wonderful. And I've never met anyone else named Lydia, so I've never had a bad experience with a Lydia. So I think Lydia is a good name for a girl.
Who would you like to answer the survey next?
I would like Anna to answer the survey next. Her channel name is I Am a Seagull, and she has not made a video for 10 months. Unacceptable. Anna, come back to us. That sounded scary. I wouldn't come back if someone said that in that tone.
I am laying on the floor, wishing I had a wide-angle lens. But check that out, though. Bam! Merry Christmas.